Welcome to the Empire's Rampage, and welcome back to my Scourge campaign for the Warcraft Total War mod for Medieval 2. We're going to continue them from last time, where the Gurubashi have now been slain. We're now going to try and have it so we'll kind of maybe clear up some of these armies a little bit as we're making our way out of here. But right now, trying to just send more and more reinforcements. Currently now, to make the goblins regret their life decisions as we try and go towards Undermine. Because essentially, we can try and have it so that the armies that I sail over can be the ones that are primarily focusing on going over there. But maybe focus on the other armies that I still have around here are used to try and get rid of these rebel armies. Although, just to kind of speed things up, I might just have us do the auto win with this. Because at this point in time, these guys don't really matter too much. So we can get rid of these rebel armies that they don't cause devastation. They're just a nuisance, really. So I'll kind of do that with one of these armies, just to kind of clear things up a little bit. And then we'll keep making sure we send more and more forces, especially as you guys kind of heal up. Making your way over to the west, because at the moment right now, these guys are moving in. It'll take them 2 turns to get to Undermine, and we do not have a giant on either of those ships. So we will have to actually siege the territories to claim them. And then I know right now, I'm gonna let them see if they're gonna actually assault Ratchet or not. And next turn, we can kind of try and sally out around here as we're bringing more forces out. Because this actually has unique generals, so I do not want him to just be starved to death. We still have 6 more turns on Vol'jin over there. And they're starting to kind of move more forces around to kind of hit me in the east a little bit. 8 more turns on Magram. If I could get... I know we're kind of gathering more men together. If I could get it into position, I could try and take Muradin. They haven't been trying to assault us right now with our Wall of Flesh armies. I do kind of think that... let's see, so for right now... You guys are fully healed up. I'm going to take one of you, and I'll switch you out so we can have it so that one army is always kind of healing up, and another one is going to kind of just gather together with the new Wall of Flesh forces. So you guys can kind of gather right over here. Probably do the same thing with you and Shadow Prey. So there. Almost didn't have a movement there accidentally. But no, just kind of keep your training. There we go, you can do that. And then this army should probably back off, because I actually don't mind if they attack Galcus. I kind of want them to. It's just whether or not they're going to actually fully commit to that fight or not. All of you just kind of group up with these guys for right now, I'd say. Just group over there. Magram is still being sieged. If I can just get more of you over here, then we can guarantee they're never going to be able to hit Magram, and we can just take it. And then other than that, it's just a lot of forces are moving forward. Still waiting on all of you guys. A lot of just waiting around here. A lot of waiting around over here. I know we're sieged at Theramore as well, just waiting you guys to actually do that fight. But I should be able to soon move out of here, because I know I'm gathering forces around here. Once we take Undermine, then we're not going to have to deal with nearly as many men over here. And I literally just get to start sending forces forward around from Eastern Kingdoms. So we'll keep trying to focus on that, but I say we should pass the turn along and get this going. As now that the Gurubashi are dead, I think things are going to speed up with this campaign a little bit. The forces of the Fraki and Anchorage have got a lot of troops, but I can try and focus primarily more on hitting them in other territories. Gyalkis. I'm just going to have one of those armies run away again, because I don't care. We can just keep sieging. They physically can't hit one of these armies. Oh, are you going to sally out? This we might fight. Let's see. They've got 3,800 men. I have both armies in range. I think we fight this. Yeah, I say we fight this. So let's get everybody to be on AI commands here. We could technically withdraw, but I don't see a need to. I think if we just make sure you guys are all commanded by the AI, and then he's attacking the guy in the top north. Okay, so I'll probably try and have it so I go further down south to kind of regroup with all my forces, because we just want to group up together with all of our troops. And then from there, ideally with all of our numbers, we'll be able to just walk over these guys. That's my hope. And I'll be able to get rid of at least about 2 stacks of troops here. Because I think for right now, once we kind of push through this area, I think we need to kind of go more to the east and kind of push towards Thunderbuff a little bit. That's what it kind of feels like. And let's see, so then I can have it so... Let's see, skirmishers, group up. Yeah, I kind of want to go over here towards my allies a little bit. You guys can drop your equipment as it's not necessary. All of you guys. We technically could also take the city center. I might be able to do that. I could sneakily try and get my cav over there and just try and take the city center. Because this area doesn't have a fucking gate, right? If I remember correctly? Yeah, this is the layout that doesn't have a gate. So if they send their troops out to try and fight me, and I can just get my cav all the way over, I can just loop them around and get on in the city. So I can have cav just kind of run to this corner here. You guys get out of your formation for right now. As we just need to adjust, get over here, and then essentially we wait for our reinforcements, and we might be able to try and just sneakily take the city center. Because if we can do that, that'll make this battle way easier. So they're not even actually walking out of the city center. I think I'm going to tell my guys to actually be aggressive, because I don't know what the fuck my guys are doing. We're going to try and adjust to you guys, though. I'm going to try and move a little closer here. I want to try and see if I can get my mages and everybody to try and shoot them. Because if the guys inside the city just don't move at all, that's not an issue for us. That's not an issue. I want to just try and see if we can take out this other army, though, first. And I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Oh, these guys need to die. Yeah. Hydromancers, fuck them up. They're vulnerable. Let's go get rid of them. I don't know what you guys are doing at all. These guys are just chilling here, doing nothing, so we can ignore them. Effectively, it's just going to be, yeah, me trying to see if I can take out at least these, like, Hydromancers. I'll try and take these guys out, at least, for sure. And then see if that's going to maybe kick the enemy forces into doing something. It might not. But right now, at least, they're vulnerable. I want to hit them. I'm a bit far out from them. Because I was more so expecting to try and have to run into the city to try and sneak in. But at the moment right now, come on, catch up to them before they get grouped up with their troops. So if I at least kill these 2 units, I'll be pretty happy. I'd like to kill this entire force that's outside, but I don't know what my allies are trying to do. You guys are just sitting there doing nothing, and I think the game's going to be a little bugged. Okay, this force has at least now started to fight us, so we can at least try and take these guys out here. I'm pulling my cav back here. You guys did some good damage. The Hydromancers took like nothing in terms of damage, which is very painful. Yeah, they're trying to shoot my Banshees there. I'll try and get you guys into melee with them again. Try the one with 27. Because my infantry is making their way forward up here now. So you guys can get on in. Get into melee there. How about against the Ferraki champions? And then archers and banshees, I'll try and back up. But no, I think the army inside the city is just not even going to advance out. And it's just going to be this army outside. So I am okay with this. And I believe the army inside should also die too. Because essentially, we're just going to want to try and fight these guys. Just need to make sure that those... Just don't make sure that the Hydromancers aren't firing. As long as they're not firing, we have a good chance here that we can slowly kind of whittle these guys down. Although I've lost 13% of my army already right now, which is kind of painful. Yeah, so my guys are getting their asses kicked right now. 43% of my forces are dead. Infantry is doing what they can right now. I think we're technically still going to survive, at least right now. Because again, this army's not even doing anything. So as long as that army doesn't make its way out, I think the battle is basically just going to end via the timer. As I was never able to get my guys out of melee with my skirmishers. And these Hydromancers, they're tough as hell in melee. Way tougher than I would expect them to be. So they just got to do whatever they wanted to. So yeah, they're kind of just slaughtering my forces. I'll pull my archers back right now. Because we just need to make sure we survive the fight. Which should be doable due to the fact that this army inside the city's not even moving. There we go. Took a hell of a lot of damage there. But that one army inside just didn't do anything. So that's great. I'm most certainly going to be bringing the forces that were up to the northwest of us. I'll bring those guys down here. That should make it so we can try and finish this city off here. Because essentially right now, I'm trying to take advantage of the fact that for the most part, we are now going to be able to surround them from multiple angles, and we don't have to fight just in one direction. Because if we have to go after the enemy with just one fell swoop, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, my armies are just dead. Not what I was hoping for there. Okay. Let's see. This army doesn't have anybody reinforcing it. I'm going to try and withdraw. You're still sieging Ratchet. But you're trying to push us back. Just withdraw. This we're fighting now. Because this I want. Because if we want to whittle down their armies, getting defensive battles like this is way better for us. Fighting out in the open field, we can, if we throw enough armies at them, slaughter these guys. But I'd prefer to just try and focus more on their cities, because if I lose a city or two here and there, it doesn't really bother me. We have so much territory at this point, it doesn't matter. I can lose territory in one front, and I'll just push in the other front. So, we really want to lure these more into defensive battles in the cities for sure. Try and whittle their forces down. This city here, depends if they're actually going to work properly or not. So, they could go for either gate, technically. Which army is the one that's actually attacking? Oh, these guys have ballistas here. Okay, we've got ballistas over there, ballistas over here. This is the one with the actual troops. So, I'll try and get set us. This will do. Archers, mages. All of my archers up here, in case they come around on this side. All of my mages in the city center, in case they come for this side. And then, might use my cav. Technically this guy over here, because there's the ballista, he could try and make his way up and try and break something down. But we basically have to try and see like where they're going with everybody. I'll start the battle as it is right now. And we'll just adjust my infantry so you guys just kind of get closer to the city center. So yeah, start the battle and kind of see where they're going to go with their forces. So this one isn't even moving the ballista. Doesn't look like it at the moment. You're not even moving up at the moment either. And I think I forgot to... yeah, I have you guys being controlled by the AI. Good. So you guys will come on in here. Just gotta wait and see what they're doing with their siege equipment on what we're doing. Because my allies, they'll just beeline to the city center and try and help us out defensively. Which I'm okay with. They also might just fucking sit there. That is quite possible. Okay, so they're trying to go in through the gate that my allies are going through. So I'm just trying to have it so I've adjusted all my infantry over here. Banshees, I think I can technically also try and put up on the walls. You guys might be able to actually do some good shots. Otherwise, I'll just have you guys, yeah, kind of just stay where you are. Get ready to kind of shoot in this section. So I'll kind of move the Banshees up here a little bit. Move up my other skirmishers up a bit as well. And we're just waiting for them, because they're probably going to be able to kind of push on in through here, because my allies are going to be going through the gate. Unless my allies are going to fight outside the gate. Wait, are you just going to walk the... oh, you are just going to walk the fuck in for no apparent reason. Thanks, game. They shouldn't have been able to do that. Okay. Well, my reinforcements are here, at least. Try and not use your archers like idiots, please. You are. And they didn't know of anybody, like, opening the back section, right? No. John's bodyguard ran out, but that's okay. So now we just need to try and hold this section. I've got all my infantry up in here. Banshees... might actually put you up here. I'll leave the Liches for the gates. So if they somehow push through, then you can be the one that starts unloading into them. But this unit is going to be surrounded, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, because there goes one of the enemy generals already. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. Yeah, 6 to 8%, so it's not that bad. It's slowly going in our favor. Okay, they're trying to push on in through the gates here. Also, my allies let them in on one of the side sections. Thanks, you fucking idiots. No, I think they just got to walk straight on in here for no apparent reason. That's great. Okay. You need to get a shot in here. You should be able to get shots in there now. Yeah, start opening fire there. I might... let's try and send some more of you guys over here. The Death Knights are just there to try and distract them and slow them down. I'll try and send you guys over here to try and slow them further. But no, they had... I think they may have had a spy in here too, technically. You were just dying instantly. Awesome, that's exactly what I need to see. Okay, because I know right now we need you to be firing into this blob. I need you to fire over there. I think I need to move these guys at the moment so you have a better angle. And I need to try and stop them from getting inside there. So kind of move off. There you go. Yeah, just start firing in here. Some of them are fighting to the death. Do not fight in melee. Off the side here if you can, a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Move out to the side. They've lost a third of their army so far. I'm in a good position, like right here. It's just I need my mages to actually fire. Because so far they're just forcing their way through. There we go. That was a good shot. Yeah, try and get those shots in there. You guys are trying to stop them here a little bit. Let's see, there's banshees getting over there. I'd prefer if they were trying to shoot melee, shoot if they could. Oh god damn it! I do not like this. Back up here. Might try and adjust, move some of you guys if I can. These scorpions are a huge problem. Let's see. I can't get the angle I need. They're perfectly blobbed up here, but they... Okay, try and hit this armored scorpion. You try and hit that. You also see maybe you can try and hit this armored scorpion. Try and target them. Because I need to be able to get back here and like shoot down this line. If I can do that, we'll be able to hold here. Because so far, let's see, 54 to 44. So it's pretty even here. So I'll try and run back here again. Maybe like right here. Right there might do. Nope, don't get in melee, please. Come on, come on, come on, back up. I really don't want to lose Tichondrius here. A lot of them are fighting to the death. But I'll try and shoot in here. Try and get in melee with those guys. Come on. Just get your shots off. A good chunk of their breaking. God damn it. You guys don't want to shoot in point blank range. Yeah, pull back here again. I just need to just get set up here, I feel like. I want to shoot that, but I just need to shoot to this spot. Because you guys are holding, if you guys can hold long enough, I can try and run over there to shoot. It's just right now I need to secure this section. So it's kind of open fire here. This area I can properly fire. Come on. Please. Turn around and shoot. There's a pretty big blob there. I need you guys to open fire. Stop moving. Just fire. God, I might lose him because of absolute bullshit. Come on, turn around. I know you guys can shoot them. There you go. I just need you guys to properly keep firing. There goes that, Jones. Wait, what? Were you called Tyrannus the Engineer too? Because he's not dead. I think that's what happened, because he should not be dead. Yeah, they just ran past all my fucking dudes. See, those are just all archers. Might just send my men into melee over there. Yeah, because those guys are doing okay. You're not getting to properly fire. These are all skirmishers here, so if I went into melee, if anything at all, I'll send for sure like these three. Get them out with those Sand Fury archers. Back up. Okay, you guys need to help out here. Back up, back up, back up. Go around the side. Go, go, go. I don't know how they haven't killed this guy yet, but I'm gonna take it. See, those guys are broken. There we go. Where's the other general's bodyguard? Honestly, it might be the Zandalari bodyguard, Thunder Guard. Let's try and shoot you with magic. You might be the other general's bodyguard. Because we've taken out 64% of their army. I've killed one general. If we can take out the other general, we should be able to start breaking these guys, I think, to win. Because a lot of you guys are just breaking already right now, which is good for us. There goes at least their other general now. Hopefully, That will get you guys to start breaking. So I've got just a lot of archers over here. I need to be in melee with you guys. Trying to get my banshees down off the walls now if I can. So you guys can kind of start shooting things. You're not shooting anything on the walls. But no, at the moment right now, things are going well. They've lost 80% of their forces. So a couple guys left. But with both their generals dead, I think we'll start breaking them soon here. And we should be able to survive. It's just, yeah, like, there's a bunch of archers here. In melee, my infantry should be able to win against them. There we go. Good amount of damage to all of their forces. And then it was, yeah, Tyrannus the Engineer. I know you didn't die. That's... You should not be dead. I'm gonna hope it's like the... It should be the Lich King Death Knight bodyguard. Oh, but you're technically the supporting general. You're not the main general, because you got the Silver Star. I find it so weird that you guys both are the same. You're both Tyrannus. But no. Should be safe there. Now we'll just have to have it so what I'll do is I'll merge these men together, give them some time to try and heal up. And right now, at least, like, we're doing some good damage around here. Slowly, I'm hoping we're whittling down their military. I know when we get the forces over from Eastern Kingdoms, that should start speeding up our expansion around here, I think. I know we're just going to have it so we're going to try and just spam out armies that we're going to send out via ships a lot. Can we not fight here? What's this army? Try and withdraw. They still want to fight. I have 3 units in here that are actually good. I don't want you guys just to kill them outright. Because the... Yeah, let's fight this. Because the Banshees can take out the armored Scorpions. I was trying to get reinforcements over here, though. I would hope that we can maybe survive this. Because if we have the armored Scorpions be taken out by the Banshees, the Death Knights are tough. It's really difficult for the enemy to take them out. So we'll kind of see what we can do with that. Let's hopefully we can survive this. If not, I'm going to hope that the general in Crossroads will be safe. But let's try and go... Yeah, let's just go over here. Try and go over here a little bit. You guys over here, and then just adjust for a second. So we'll have you guys. Because I want the Death Knights to be able to freely do whatever they want, and I just want the ghouls to kind of support them a little. And then we can try and initially be up in front with the Banshees. Because I need you guys to either take out, for sure, the Armored Scorpions. Oh, they also have some fucking Hydromancers. Damn it! I didn't notice that initially. Got some Ballistas there. More Armored Scorpions. We'll see how this goes. I just gotta wait until they get over here to us. Okay, they're coming up. I'm actually gonna try and hide next to this little house a little bit, actually. Because I'm kind of to cover my flank a little. Also, it should allow these Banshees to just be able to fire right through here. So we can try and have you guys get set up over here and here. And then I'll start trying to shoot units. Still waiting to try and see if I can find their Armored Scorpions. I'm going to hope that the Hydromancers shoot their own units a lot. That's kind of what I'm hoping. But you guys are basically here, set up, start firing. Shoot whoever you can. They're killing a lot of my units, but that's okay. Those are all the ghouls. They're supposed to be pretty weak. So I'm not surprised by that. If you can, please hit this Armored Scorpion. I'm going to try and adjust those Armored Scorpions if I can. If not, switch these Zandalari Warriors here. Oh, here's an Armored Scorpion. That's not what I wanted. Banshee's trying to get out of there if you can. They're just stuck. Yeah, try and pull out of there. Yeah, we're not going to be able to survive here. I hope that some of you guys live. There's their captain. But it's really just depending on like how well the... Yeah, because they just can't get away. It really depends on how well the Death Knight can do. If the Death Knight can survive long enough... No, he's dying pretty quickly there. Damn. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to get any reinforcements for Kultira, sadly. I'm going to hope the army he has will be enough for right now. But I'm worried about that. He is a Lich, so that in and of itself is going to make it so it's going to be easier for him to try and hold that spot. They might actually attack that this turn. I don't know if they're going to or not. Because ideally, I can keep him alive. We're able to keep Tyrannus alive. I'm almost done with the stuff around Durotar, so we can get more and more reinforcements just around here. You... I don't want to fight you. But this is a good army, and if I just took the auto-resolve... Yeah, no, I have 2 Liches in here. I should not take the auto-resolve with this. No way in hell. So let's quickly fight this, see what we can do. Because if we're going to die, I at least need to fight this, because I can do way more damage to the auto-resolve things that I will be able to do. Because we'll get set up. Let's see. I like this spot. So we'll be over here, because it's a decent hill for us. I can go a little bit further up, too. Yeah, so over here. So I'll get my Liches, you guys. Here. Here. Guard mode it up. You guys kind of just chill here for defense in some regards. Or maybe I'll have you guys go take single out individual units, probably. I'll have you guys stay here, I think. Actually, I can have you probably just be near the Liches and stuff. So, go there, and then I'll have everybody else just try and hold this spot. And ideally, they make their way over here, and they just get fucked up. Because I have superior unit types for some of these guys. And I have mages. If anything, I know I should do some significant damage because I have mages. I have 2 of each of these units, and these are good mages. So get everybody in position, hold up, and see what we can do. Alrighty, here they come. So now, starting loading with my mages here. Some of you guys shouldn't have to worry too much against some of these guys. I know the Liches, I'm going to have you guys cease fire for right now. I want to try and save ammo a little bit. Killing those guys off is not the worst, but I want to save it for more blobs, and especially these armored scorpions. So killed 1% of their army so far. I think we could almost maybe just straight up win this, or we can at least make sure we do a lot of damage here. I said to make sure we focus down the armored scorpions and a lot of their other skirmishers. I don't know if this army had any hydromancers. Yeah, they do. They have some. Yeah, they have a ton of those guys. Yeah, so let's just wait until they blob up more. Or they get a little bit closer for certain unit types that I know for sure. Yeah, armored scorpions are downrange. You guys should have... scorpions. Yeah, kill those things off. We do not want any armored scorpions being able to get into melee. So if you guys can hit them... Oh, you guys are not supposed to have skirmish mode on. Yeah, you guys have it off too. Good, good, good. Okay, I'll soon... Oh, actually, there's some armored scorpions there. Start targeting them. And I did have... Okay, good. I do have some of these guys. There goes one captain already. Beautiful. Okay. Those guys are dead. Thunder Guard's another good unit to target. Although, honestly, anybody in this blob right here is going to be a good spot to shoot. 5% of their army's dead so far. I've lost more than I'd like. Hopefully we'll be okay. I don't see any... Oh, there's some armored scorpions back here. Those ones are trying to run away. So try and hit those armored scorpions if you can. I think Liches, I'm going to let you guys open fire free will. And then it'll just be these guys will be the ones that will try and target the armored scorpions. Especially if they get nearby. Because there's 2 more here, and the hydras. Which I think I will have you guys not fire at will. Scorpions not in range? They look like they're in range. Can you guys hit this blob? Technically, you guys can hit that blob. If you can, please do so, because that's a good spot to try and target right now. There's a lot of guys all in there. 12% of the army's already dead. Bringing it up to 18%. Come on, bring these armored scorpions and the hydras up. I want to hit those units. I don't want to keep hitting all the other guys. Like, yes, I want to make sure we're getting some good AoE damage with the mages. But I prefer, if possible, to keep focusing more on their... Let's see, there's some big blobs around here. Those Thunder Guarders are not bad to shoot. Oh, and somebody got around. Well, actually, that's what you guys are for. Yeah, send the dragons, the giants over there. Yeah, they're not moving in with these guys. Not yet, at least. Technically, I can shoot them, but it's not really doing much, so I think we're going to have it so we'll just try and target them if possible. Damn, they finally killed that giant of mine and got in on the left side. So I'm going to try and have it, so let's see. So far, we've taken out a good sizable chunk of their forces. These guys are still operational. I was able to at least get all the ammo out of my liches, which is good. Here comes their hydromancers. Come on. Need to switch you guys up if I can. Oh, that's disgusting. I just realized why those armored scorpions are so overpowered. Their attack animation works while they're underground. That's concerning. Because they just killed the, yeah, they just killed some of these necromancers here while underground. So their attack animation, which is part of their charge, is active during that. That's... oh, God. Yeah, try and finish off more of these armored scorpions. Definitely think we're going to lose this fight here, but at least we're going to make sure we are going to get a good amount of damage in here. Ideally, I at least take out a lot of these armored scorpions. You guys are still fighting. We've done some good damage. It's just they broke around, and now they're going to be able to surround us. At least please take out these armored scorpions. I've only really got like one unit left of you, and you're about to be in melee here in a second. Keep going, my guy. We might be able to survive long enough just for the timer, possibly, but we'll have to see about that. Try and take out more of these scorpions. Try out those hydras, too, if you can. Just anything. Any of these units, please. But it's now just up to my infantry to see how you guys do. And if you guys can survive long enough. There we go. Did some good damage, but once they broke through that one side, that was kind of it. Necromancers did good damage there. Liches did some decent damage there. But no, the more of these armies I can keep whittling down, the better. Like, that's the main goal of these forces right now. Like, these guys are kind of advanced forward. They are on the advanced force. Now that we took some armies, some land with the Wall of Flesh, we now need to kind of rebuild it. I just want to put more pressure onto the other territories that are weaker. Like, this is also the same fucking turn end. Yeah, Magram, they were able to survive that. Let's see. So, I'm going to pull... I can't pull you guys out of here, you're stuck. So, I think I'll just set you as you guys are for right now. Keep trying to have these armies keep retraining. We're gathering more forces together still. That's good. Crossroads. I'm worried about that, but I think it's okay. No, I did lose the other one. What the fuck? How? How the fuck did Tyrannus die? Tyrannus the Engineer, who was in the bodyguard that I still saw his model of, died. What the fuck? That is such bullshit. He survived that. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to bring you up. I don't know if you try and help out the Crossroads. I'm now just running out of more and more unique bodyguards, and I hate it. Like, that is absolute bullshit. He survived that. For some reason, they say, no, he didn't. It's okay, game. Okay. Okay, you guys are going to want to keep making your way over to Undermine. So be there next turn. Keep going there. And then I will, at the moment, yeah, I've got an army here, got an army here. Do I have any other fleets? Okay. Yeah, because I'll have it so you can keep just being the one to get rid of these random rebels. Just because they just don't really matter at this point for the campaign. So we'll keep getting rid of these. And then I'll start trying to have it so probably around Moonbrook is going to be an area where we're going to start gathering forces and just fleets. And just keep sending force after force after force. That's basically the plan, because I know, like, you're trying to make your way over to Moonbrook. I'm just going to start just dropping off all over the place to try and take any territory that is vulnerable. We do that, and we can start making some really good progress against these guys. I'm going to grab you. I'm going to have you go try and drop off around Oldham. So you'll drop off over around Oldham here. You can do that, and then do I still have that fleet that was over here? No. It's not over there anymore at the moment. Okay. That's fine. I need to have you guys. Yeah, you're still retraining. Good. You guys are still trying to retrain a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, several of you are still retraining. Move these guys out. Just want to move anybody that's not damaged forward. Keep gathering them around Moonbrook. You can do that. And then I think... As I know you're still recruiting. That might be it for this turn. So literally we had the one turn end of just doing a bunch of defenses. This unit should... That guy should have survived that. I'm still annoyed that he didn't somehow. Still Arthas. Although Arthas for some reason doesn't have any spies in his army. It's because I forgot all of them over here. So all of you need to go join up with Arthas because I forgot to put you into his army. So, do that. Razor Hill, I know you guys are, still gathering more forces around here. I'm going to wait until they're bigger armies before we move these forces out, because I want to make sure they don't get jumped again like they just were before. I know you're stuck, so you're going to want to move up towards Orgrimmar. You can do that. Everlook, I think, as well, should try and send troops down this way, too. So, you... These archers, Death Knights, Banshees... Those over there, and then you're already recruiting too. Good, good. But now I think... Yeah, for right now at least, that's about all we can do for you guys. Do I still have the fleets over here on this side? Yeah, because you had a... Didn't I have a mission to blockade this port? Yeah, for these 2 turns? Okay, so let me do this. I have an army on this fleet. Drop off here. Go for Feathermoon. And then you blockade this port. That'll give me some units. And I think I still want to try, if I can, to keep dropping off... Where are all my fleets? Let's see. I've got this one. You've got a full stack. You, I'm going to drop off... let's go over here. So I've got that. You guys are, you just picked up units, so you're going to be moving out. I'm going to have you... let's go try and hit Encourage back here. So that's where you can go. Who else? Yeah, you've already got an attack order. You're blockading for 2 turns. And then, you were the one that was helping us move troops around. So that's all the fleets right now at the moment, is just you guys. Okay. So that should be it for this turn, so I'll pass it along, see what happens. I'm still just irritated with the Ferraki. It's like, they should not have killed Tyrannus. Okay, so they're coming in here again. I don't want to fight this. I'm just going to take the auto-resolve with this. I don't want to fight that. I should have gotten more kills. I just don't want to fight that right now. I wanted to pull you guys out of there, but I was not able to. So I'll let those guys die. I want to just regroup my forces. I don't want to waste my time around here against all these guys. Yes, just lose that. Still siege at Crossroads. Are you still siege? Oh no, you're gonna attack the little army outside of Theramore. I'm gonna have these guys withdraw. Why do you think you have such a great chance against me? My army... Okay, this is a shit army. Actually, I agree. I'll pull back. I'm just trying to have you help out Crossroads. So there we go. So you at least now... Mercenaries are just undead. Undead skeleton orcs. So, get over here. Oh, that's not where I meant for you to be standing. Ah, you're not near the city. Damn it. Okay. Guild available. Take that. I can at least now drop off here. Start sieging Undermine. And then I probably don't need the other army. I'm just going to probably keep sailing. I'm just going to have you turn back around and get ready to pick somebody up from, like, Moonbrook immediately, because I know... Starting to gather a bunch of guys around over there. I know you're trying to make your way over here. So you can be picked up by them. I've got a lot of guys in Orgrimmar. Enough that you guys are now kind of getting stuck. So let's kind of move you guys out. All of you start gathering around over here. These armies I'm now spamming are better, so hopefully we can kind of keep up this quality around here, so we can just kind of make it so the auto-resolves don't hate me as much. So you guys keep trying to make your way over there. I still don't mind these guys. These halberds are good against at least some of their units, so I still think we should still summon them and try and grab a bunch of those guys too. But we have that. All these fleets are moving forward. You somehow... What the... How did you... Oh, I got that guy, but okay. Let's put you back to ThunderX. Put you back there. And then that's good there. Because, yeah, we're starting to just keep gathering more of these forces together. Let's see, give me those guys and infantry unit. Because I think for right now, it's going to be more of us trying to just, like, setting sail down south. So if I can, I should try and get some better fleets. You guys can't recruit ships around here. You guys can't recruit ships around here either. Okay, so at the moment, I have this one fleet here who's specifically blocking an import for some units. Feathermoon, oh my god, what bullshit. This is a mage, isn't it? It is. Oh my god. I hate you. I hate you, game. Why can't the auto-resolve like me? Why? Why? Why can't it like me? What so fucking ever? Let's see. Can I just... Yeah, this will be better. Because now I can lure them out of the city. So there's no defenses, at least. So as long as we get the Magic 85, we can take this. But no, we really do need to focus more on the minor city. The cities that are like minor garrisons, basically. Yeah, because what we'll do is the guy that is reinforcing, he should be directly north of me. He's a mage, so we want to kill him as soon as we can. And then the rest of the army shouldn't be that bad, honestly. So let's move up here. Up here, because he should be just like right here. We want to take this mage out as soon as possible. So like I'll try and run my guys into melee with him. Just try and beeline towards this guy. Mages, if you can shoot him, that'd be great, but I don't think those guys are going to be able to. Just worry about him shooting us. Yep, because it's a Lich-type bodyguard. So, get into melee with him. He should die quickly with all these guys here. Only did 4% of my army. That's not insane. Just get everybody in here to kill him. With this guy dead, we should then be able to walk straight on into the city. After we take out everybody else. Because most of the other units, they're all just the bugs. The basic bugs. Those guys are really easy to kill. Their bodyguard was like the crypt horror bug. So it's like, oh no, he's also the mage bug too. Okay. But yeah, let's make sure this guy's dead first. And then I'll have to have it so that we'll have to be careful, but we should try and advance on them. See, is he dead yet? Yes, there we go. Okay. Now, let's start making my way forward. Oh my god, the trees. Yeah, start making my way up. Because against their basic bugs, my units have a pretty good chance. Just we have to make sure that we take out that general bodyguard of theirs. Try and kind of go over here so I don't have to see that as much. So, you guys go here. You guys about here. And then the Crypt Fiends over here. Because it doesn't look like they're going to advance on us. Also, I have no idea how well my Crypt Fiends are going to do against you guys. I remember you guys being a problem when I was playing the Legion on stream a while ago. Because for right now, move my forces into position. Mages technically can start opening fire. If I was going to shoot anything, it should technically be the Behemoths, right? Yeah, the Behemoths have... Oh no, they only have 2 hit points each. There's 1... You can technically do try and hit the bodyguard. So try and hit them. have it so the archers... You guys in position yet? Okay, at least the banshees are. Yeah, I'll try and have them hit the prophets. And then infantry, just try and run straight on behind them, essentially. You guys are starting to run into melee. Stat-wise... Oh, their attack's 24. Yeah, okay, yeah. They will slaughter my cav. Please ignore them, then. Yeah, we'll want to have my halberds go into melee with those guys. My infantry, the champions, they'll do great against the ravagers and everything like that. Yep. That just slaughtered you guys. You guys can try and hit this Silted Behemoth. Yep, they already instantly killed this unit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, make sure you're using the spear wall. So we've killed their general's bodyguard, at least that was the reinforcing one, and then mine's dead. Those two units are the only ones that actually matter. Yeah, they're starting to die. What are you guys doing? Yeah, this is the champions that are fighting you, and they are slowly winning that, but I'd like to see if I can have my skirmishers help you out. Or if I can just get a halberd unit over to you. If you can try and run back over this way. You guys try and go here. I'm going to have you two over this. Oh, these just running away. I might just form you guys up here then. Form up there. You guys try and go for the prophets. I would like to have my archers shoot them if they can. I just know they are currently trying to run into melee here. So I need to try and get some of you guys... Okay, you're in melee with them. You're not doing great. Okay, can you shoot this guy? Okay, you guys try and shoot that prophet. Charge into him there. Okay, you two try and get over there in melee with him as well. I need to take these colossi out. And they are considered cav units. So, if you guys can get into melee with them, you should be able to do some really good damage. 30%. Yeah, go after this guy. You try and chase him. Don't let him shoot anything. And then mages... mages and archers try and shoot this guy. Otherwise, I just need to get my halberds into melee with you. So I've got you. You're on melee with things over there. You're not even winning that much against this guy. That is... Oh, that's concerning. I think if I go here... I need to get a good angle here. So you guys can take these guys out. I remember these guys being such pain in the ass. Yeah, try and focus him down. Let's see, 35. Slowly dying. Yeah, there we go. Down to 24. That's good. Let's keep that up if we can. You take these guys out. Once they're out of the way, this battle's not that bad. Down 12 there. Otherwise, let's see. So 58% of the forces are dead. Those guys are running. I'm gonna have you guys try and run over here. This one's down to 3. Try and see if we can finish it off, and then we have to move you into position so you can shoot the other one. Come on. Almost dead. Should be down to 1 now. Now just down to the 1. Please get one more volley off if you can. Oh, stop missing it, please. There we go. Okay, so he's dead. These guys are still alive. Get over here. Banshee. I'll try and get over here. Oh, wait, no, he's trying to run through us. Back over this way. Right there. I need you to try and target him. And then essentially, honestly, I just need everybody to try and kill this son of a bitch. Everybody try and kill him. Once he's dead, the rest of the army is not going to matter. Because he's down 22. The other general's bodyguard's still alive. I know I have you in melee with him. And you're currently winning that fight, so that's good. Let's see. Behemoth down yet? He's down to 7. Trying to get over here with the Banshees. All the infantry. Yeah, just slaughter the Ravagers. Yeah, they're just gonna break. Yeah, Broken. We're currently at 82%, so we want to get a little bit more if we can. And looks like they brought the behemoths over here. So try and have skirmishers. Focus behemoths. How many do they have, actually? Oh, it's just the one. Is he routing or is he dead? He is. Okay, he's still fighting. As there goes their other family member. There. Trying to run those guys down. And then it's just taking out this one guy. There we go. Try and get him to break. Kill him, whatever we need to. When you're the last one alive. Of course, you're going straight for the Banshees. Please fuck off. There we go. We're at 92. Should be good. Yeah. So there. Took a lot of damage, mainly just because of the behemoths. But anyway, now we'll at least have it so Feathermoon will be under my control. I really hate how long it's taking to kill these guys off. They just have such bullshit units. I also have bullshit units, but I don't have as many bullshit units as I'd like to. Because no, that at least gets us another city, and then we'll start trying to just kind of build it up, retrain, and then eventually be able to move out of here again. But this is the plan. Just take areas that are weak, conquer that, repair stuff, try and make it so we can just get units recruited around here, so eventually we'll just want to retrain our army. But I'll put you onto military build policy here. And then that should be good. Because now we've at least kind of got a little bit of a base of operation around over here. We've got troops making their way over to the forces of the Varaki. And at the moment, we just got here, sadly. I wish we could assault right now, but we can't, so we can't take on their mine. But no, we are starting to push all of our troops to the west. Soon they'll be there. Because we'll just have it so we just keep gathering more and more forces with all these fleets I have around here. And eventually, we just need to get over here. Like, once I start hitting these areas, especially if they're weaker and they have, like, small garrisons, I'll start destroying you guys far more quickly. But no, I think this will be a good place to end for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Otherwise, this is... oh my god. Because I enjoy hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. But otherwise, this is Rampant, and I'll see you guys next time.